And that's 10 shootings in just a week in LA, Riverside, and Orange County. This is terrifying for people on the road, not knowing who's responsible or when or where they'll strike next. With dozens of dents and dings from a shotgun decorating his dash, Michael Hernandez pulls into CHP Santa Fe Springs, a latest victim in the freeway shooting spree. Hernandez was eastbound on the 91 freeway near Pioneer and Norwalk at about 10:30 Wednesday night.
I seen this flash right in front of me, and then I noticed a bunch of buckshot on my windshield.
Hernandez, who was going about 70 in his Camry, says there were no cars in front of him, so he's not sure where the shots came from.
It's a shotgun. A shotgun is intended to kill things. It's intended to kill people. And this person shot at an innocent person who was just trying to go home after working 8, 9, 10, 12 hours.
8 hours later, a couple miles away and on the opposite side of the freeway, another white Camry targeted, but this one likely from a BB gun. The driver heard a loud pop on the 91 West near Bloomfield, and then a blast that shattered a window and put holes in several others. Perhaps the most disturbing, this double-decker bus full of Catholic high schoolers heading to Santa Fe Springs. 3 windows shattered, also likely with a BB gun. This one happened Tuesday afternoon on the 105 East near Paramount.
They're just innocent people, innocent kids going to a soccer game. Someone thinks it's funny, or maybe they're doing it maliciously.
Regardless of motive, at least 7 other freeway shooting victims from LA, Orange, and Riverside have come forward this week alone. Many more in the last month. Investigators need the public's help in catching these careless and lawless shooters before they're very likely to strike again.
It's a community effort in a sense. We're all working together for the common goal of, getting bad guys off the streets and making a safer place for people to live.
People like Hernandez, who, like the other victims this week, say he's so grateful to be alive.
Well, my life, or somebody else's life, once it's gone, it's gone.
So there are at least 2 weapons being used, a shotgun and a BB gun. Investigators are, of course, looking into if some of these shootings are connected. If you have any information or any video that could possibly help them and you'd like to remain anonymous, you can do so. Please call 1-800-TELL-CHP. Reporting live in Santa Fe Springs, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
So, Haley, so scary for these drivers. Does there seem to be any kind of pattern to these shootings?
There doesn't really seem to be too much of a pattern. These are happening at all times of day in all different locations with all different types of vehicles, all different types of people, and different weapons even. Now, there are some similarities. For example, last Thursday on surface streets, these aren't just happening on freeways. At about 8 o'clock on Thursday at Ball and Yardley, there were 3 that happened in that area within a 10-minute span. So obviously those sound like they could be related, but detectives are still looking into that.